Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Classic. I'm only gonna do this once. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm only gonna do this once. Yeah, yeah. Let me talk to you. Classic. Shorty so gorgeous, she fine, face for a portrait. I'm knowing she noticed, but I'm trying to stay focused. My poker face holding. But I feel like she knowing. And I'm trying to control it. Go. See what I want, I'm jammed down. Saying my piece just to see how it go. Win or lose, baby, I need to know. I see that you bad, need to see a little more. Ain't wasting your time, need your number to go. Have a nice day, I'ma dive in your phone. Grown man vibes, hit you up around 6 just to see if you free for a date for tomorrow. First date, we gon' keep it simple. Take you somewhere with a volume low. Look in your face, I can hear when you talk. It ain't no pressure, let's meet around 4. I look in your eyes, you look to the side. Could tell that you nervous, your hands a little cold. When we lock eyes, you bite up your lip and crack a little smile. Everything is a shorty so gorgeous, she fine, face for a portrait. I'm knowing she noticed, but I'm trying to stay focused. My poker face holding, but I feel like she knowing. And I'm trying to control it.
Yes, Lord. What's going on, chat? Welcome to the Red Room with Classic. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the Classic Codes. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you turn on your notifications because I do go live all the time. It is almost 2:00 a.m. In the time zone that I am in at the time of this live stream. And so it is officially, you know what I'm saying, Red Room hours for sure.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you up late, if the kids up late, go ahead and put the kids to bed. You know, we about to have an adults only type of conversation. Nothing too crazy, but definitely something real.
I'm only gonna do this once.
You know what I'm saying? So in this Red Room, we got 3 super dope reaction videos that we're going to get into. 3 dope platforms to operate off of. And so I'm actually very excited about the show. Haven't been able to do a live stream for the Red Room, I want to say in about a week or 2. So it feels good to be back for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Lord. But yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe to the Raw Society Coalition channel as well. If you are watching this from the Raw Society Coalition channel, make sure you subscribe there as well with the coalition for sure. But let's get into our first reaction. We're going to move over to The Truth After Dark. Shout out to Azar. Shout out to Paul Pierce. You know what I'm saying? We tapping in with The Truth After Dark. Always fun reacting to their content. But in the Red Room, you know the content is going to be tailored towards a certain vibe, right? And so in this particular one, they're going to be talking about the best times for intimacy, right? I'm gonna try to refrain from saying that S word. So we're gonna say the best times for intimacy, all right? So we're gonna listen to them, do an authentic reaction because I have not watched this. Let's go.
So we're gonna talk about intimacy, okay? Mm-hmm. I want you to rank these in order from best to worst.
Okay.
Morning sex, daytime sex, or nighttime sex.
Ooh, so, oh man, that's a good one. I think
best to worst, morning sex, daytime sex, or nighttime sex. That is a good one. Let's see what Paul say. I'm gonna get my list together. Morning, daytime, or nighttime.
I'm gonna rank morning number 1.
Morning, I agree with that. Why is morning number 1?
No, because that's the start of your day, and you know, I just feel like when you wake up,
what's good, McBride? What's good?
In the morning, it just flows throughout your day. You feel good, you know. You just gotta you positive, you smiling, you just everything feel like it's just you're gonna have a great day.
Okay,
You know
so
what
it
I'm
sets
saying?
the tone for the day.
It sets the tone for the day. You like, hey, all right, you know, we got it in. It was cool, man. I'm feeling good. Get in the shower, get ready. I'm ready to take on the day.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's that morning time be hidden, and then so like second is probably gonna be that night because it's little. You could be a little more romantic at night because you know
Right.
nighttime is a vibe, and,
Right.
you know, and you just say you just like you might throw some roses, a bath, candles. Nighttime give you all that type of feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could do so much at night. Movie, dinner, wine, drinks, lay down, back massage, all of that.
Yeah.
And it just hits at night. So that's second. And you know, during the day, it's just like I feel like a daytime hit is like a quickie type situation.
Right. Just like a quick
Like,
one
let's
too.
get this in real quick. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm gonna rank them from 1 to 3.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do this.
Okay. I want to see what the chat got to say. For anybody that's in the chat, rank them 1 to 3. Even if you watching this on the rewatch, jump in the comments and rank them 1 to 3. Morning time, daytime, or evening time intimacy. What would you rank those? Let me know, man. Let's see what Azar say.
Same. Nothing is better than like a morning sex rollover. Like, ooh, rollover, hit it, boom, bam, bam. Then you're cracking for the day. You know what I mean? I love a morning sex, and I love a wake me up sex. Like I'm waking up to it is a vibe. Like I'm waking up like, oh,
okay.
Cracking. Okay. And then for sure, nighttime, I'm gonna say nighttime, like you said, is like more sexy and vibey. And then daytime sex is like, all right, let's get it in real quick. But it could be cool if you just, all right, like we both feeling it, let's get it in. So, okay, another ranking, shower sex.
Hold on, let me give my 3 before she move on. She moving on. Okay, so so let's see. Day, morning. Okay, so number 1 for me, best time I'm gonna say is probably on a daytime on an off day. Daytime intimacy on an off day, I'm gonna say is number 1. It make your whole day stretch, like it make your day feel longer because you get that little daytime action in, you know what I'm saying? And then you get you a good ass nap, and then you get up and you be ready for the evening. That's the best time to go ahead and get you a date in. You feel me? Get you a nice little date in because y'all both done got a little rest. You feel me? Go ahead and go out that night. You feel me? Go hit the casino or something, win a couple dollars, then shit, maybe come home and get another round. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna say daytime on an off day for number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna say it gotta be that morning. That morning action. Yeah. It's gonna be today was a good day. You feel me? That's gonna get you. It's gonna get you going, and then come in at number 3. But it's always, Old Faithful, that nighttime action. But that's my ranking for that. Let's see what the next question is.
Beach sex.
Wait, go back.
Beach sex.
Hold on.
Car sex.
We missed one, chat. Hold on.
Like we both feeling it. Let's get it in. So, okay, another ranking, shower sex, beach sex, car sex, or bathroom sex.
You making this up?
She making that shit up off the top of her head. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast said all 3 are number 1. That boy a fool, man. He said, "What you got going on, Lord? This ain't the wrong door at the Diddy party, is it?" Nah, man, it's the Red Room with Classic, man. Just a grown folks conversation. You feel me? I'm in my smoking jacket. I'm in my element. You know what I mean? Yes, Lord, man. We just having some conversation with the fellas. Is locker room talk with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Let's go.
What's up right now?
You just made.
No, rank these. Which one? Sex in the shower.
Okay.
Sex on the beach. Sex in the bathroom, real quick, like boom, babe, let's go to the bathroom. Yeah. Or sex in the car.
She said shower, beach, bathroom, car. So I'm gonna go. She said shower, beach, bathroom, car. I'm not interested in smashing on the beach at all. I'm not interested in smashing in a car at all. So we could just throw them both away. I'm gonna go shower, then bathroom. That's mine. Let's see what they say.
I'm gonna say sex in the bathroom 1.
That's 1. Okay. Why is that 1?
Well, I feel like that's a situation where you got the mirror right there. You know what I'm saying? If ain't nobody around, say it's in your crib or your apartment or wherever there's not a public bathroom, not on that's
not a public
bathroom.
Okay.
I'm talking about like in the crib or apartment, you know, some that where you could just like that mirror hit.
Okay,
like
so you can see the mirror.
You can see little reactions from each other right there. Hands might be on the window. You like, ooh, okay. It's like, it's hitting.
Okay.
My fault. I ain't gonna hold you. He said something now. That bathroom sink and that mirror action.
I know you see me trying to crack the code.
Yeah. And of course, in a nice, very clean, home bathroom. That bathroom sink in the mirror action, chat. You understand what I'm saying? I just
want to come up and talk. Is that all right? Come on.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, he said something, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said something. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Said shower is a death trap. Beach is too handy. Car too little. Yeah. I ain't fucking with the cars. We not doing that. He said the beach is too sandy. Yeah, the beach too sandy. I'm not interested in doing that on the beach. I'm not. I ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody gonna tell me, oh no, don't knock it till you try it. I'm cool.
So that's 1 for me for sure. And then you said shower will be second.
Okay.
It's just something about the shower. That's just, you like that suds. You get the suds going.
Yeah.
Shower, wash your partner, then y'all get it cracking. So I'll say the shower's number 2. And then you said what, the beach? And what was the 4th?
The car.
I'm gonna say the beach is 3rd. I don't even know if I've ever done that on the beach. Wait, yes.
Hey, now, if we switch car to limousine, I'm gonna put that on the list. I'm gonna go. Let's switch car to limousine. So I'm gonna go number 1, limousine. Number 2, probably that bathroom mirror action. Number 3, shower. No beach for me. Let's go.
I don't know, maybe. I can't remember. So, but like, then I think, wait, damn, cars. The car is uncomfortable.
Car is uncomfortable. Car has to go last.
Car is uncomfortable.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like for me, because I'm tall, it's just too uncomfortable.
I would say probably a car is gonna be last for me. Shower is cool, but shower can get tricky. Like shower is to me overrated because y'all are trying to get the position, and then if you're with someone that's like super tall and you're not the same height, like it be a whole.
No, that's what y'all like. Y'all want to do 6'5", 6'6", and here's the complication. Look, complaining about what you love. Let's go.
Wait, you be trying to get shit. Lay here, you'll be uncomfortable, and then you can't even focus on getting it cracking, the shower.
No, hold on, real quick. My man said, or a party bus. I'm not messing with that party bus. That's like hitting a public bathroom. The amount of dirtiness on a party bus, nah. You could get in a clean limo. Matter of fact, every stretch limo I've been in, that motherfucker been clean, extra clean. You feel me? Party bus though? Nah, man. Germs. Let's go.
It's tough to me.
Might be too wet.
Yeah, it's slippery. It's this, it's that. You fall in, you try to get it. Like, I like it, but I think that it's just like overrated sometimes because, I'll still get it cracking in the shower, but I need it's not my first one, I don't think. I would probably say bathroom is going to be one, but like you said, not a public because that mirror, okay, cool, that hits. Mm-hmm. And then maybe, I don't feel like these are good options. I'm going to say Beach, if you're on a vacation, hitting it, it's warm. Yeah, I'm hitting that beach.
Out.
Yeah, the moon out. You warm out
just
there.
Splashing and, ooh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that, then shower, then car. That's what I'm going for. Period. I think that's a cool lineup.
You should have gave better options. You got to be like jacuzzi.
Okay, you give the options. What's the options?
You just made them up. Huh?
Yeah, I just came up with them. You give 3.
Oh, all right. So let me see if you can rank these.
Okay.
Rank these in order.
Okay.
Props.
Like toys. Okay.
A video.
Okay, like making a movie, a tape. Okay.
Or like bondage.
Okay, you went all the way left. I think you're gonna be like jacuzzi. Like,
no.
Okay,
come on, let's go. Rank
okay,
those.
so you said bondage is like what? Like someone's tying you up and this and that, right?
Yes.
Okay, I can get with that. I'm gonna say toys, bondage, and then what was the last one?
Sex tape.
Sex tape. I'm gonna go with those 3.
Sex tape is third.
Sex tape is third because sex tape is cool, but sex tape has to be like you trust this person, you love this person, and you know, guys know y'all not ever gonna be on some releasing.
Well, you're gonna do it with
someone you love, and I think
that you know ain't on those stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, sex tape is cool. I'm totally with that. Like you could watch it back when you're not with the person. Boom. Like that's cool, you know. But I also feel like okay. Maybe that's my order. Sex, toys. You know, those are cool. What is your order?
Okay. She said so the option what'd he say? Well, I've done it in a club bathroom, so same shit. Hey, listen, brother. We ain't gonna shame you. It's the red room. Live your truth, dog. But his options, he said props. So adding props into the mix, like different types of toys, whatever, her bullet, whatever it is. Or recording, and then the third option was bondage. So ranking those 1 to 3. I'm gonna say third, I'm gonna go with the bondage, right? I'm a black man, this America. I ain't really trying to tie nobody up. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. And I don't want to be tied up. So I'm going to put that last. Then let's see. Props, I'll put that second by default. And then what was the other one? It was props, bondage, or recording. The recording, I mean, that ain't really like having the evidence and all that. I ain't really, that's like, you know. But it do be cool on the playback though. Let's see what Paul say.
Well, probably like toys and stuff. You know, like stuff that's like you get the cream or the
I agree.
or the feather.
You love a feather.
The blindfold, stuff like that.
Okay.
Handcuffs.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
I like that. I'm cool
That's
with that.
one. And then I'll say sex tape is 2.
Okay.
And then I go to bondage, where it's just like, oh, got you tied up to the
tied up to the thing. Okay.
Or something like that.
But bondage gets intense. It's not just tied up. It's giving whips and chains.
Yeah. I don't know if
I don't know about all of that.
I don't think I ever done that.
I never did that before. So. I'm willing to try things, but that's intense. But yeah, okay. Those were cool. I thought you were gonna hit us with like jacuzzi. In the movie theater. Have you ever had sex in a movie theater?
Nah. Hey, listen, y'all's disregard for like germs is kind of crazy. Like my first ever tax-paying job was in a movie theater. And I used to be what they call like a usher, where, you know, the people that go in and when y'all coming out, they go in with the broom and dustpan and sweep all the aisles up and get the stuff out the cup holders and all of that, right? They get the theater back right. Listen, nothing about our job involved sanitation wipes. Nothing about our job involved spraying Lysol. Nothing about our job involved that, fam. Like, to get it going in the movie theater, y'all is wild. And then they got the recliner seats now, people sitting in the movies farting, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit going on. Y'all getting it on in the movies. Listen, I'm not here to judge. I'm just pointing something out. You feel me? I understand, like, y'all, some people in it for the thrills. I get it. But like, geez Louise, like, you just don't know who sat there before you. You feel me? It's really wild work. You know what I mean? But don't let me be a killjoy, man. Let's talk about it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Said Abraham and them was outside in the elements getting it cracking. I ain't trying to hear nothing about none of that. We got soap now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Said movie theater was lit. Nah, y'all on y'all own, G. Y'all on y'all own, G. Call me prude, folks.
I don't think so.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the craziest place you ever had sex?
Man. I don't know, man. I don't know. The plane?
Okay. The
Yeah,
plane?
That's not, I feel like that's normal, though.
I never had sex on a plane before. That's not normal.
Yeah,
I mean, the
that's
people
like
call it the
when you do
club.
when you do like private jets and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So,
Then that makes a difference. We're
yeah.
talking about a public plane in that bathroom.
Yeah,
tight
that
as
would be
hell.
crazy.
That's blowing me. So I'm not doing that.
Yeah, so like place so you was like, damn, what? Maybe like, I don't know. I don't know the plane.
Okay, the plane is cool.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. All right.
Private jet though.
Yeah, okay. That's your private jet though, honey. Okay.
He flexing. Private jet though. You know, I ain't getting it in on Spirit. Talk that talk. Hey, talk that talk. He said, you know, it's a difference. Let's go, man. Let's move, man. Shout out to the Truth After Dark. Shout out to Azar. Shout out to Paul Pierce, man. That was a dope one though. Best time and places, I guess, to for intimacy, man. Dope conversation. Let's move. All right, now we finna slide over to 8 at the Table, right? 8 at the Table had an interesting conversation. Again, I have not watched this. We're gonna do a authentic reaction with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch this. I just saw the snippet. I saw like the first 30 seconds and I was like, we're gonna bring this to the red room and see what it's hidden for. You know what I'm saying? But what they talking about in the way that it's titled is called physical attraction matters more than you think. So this will be our second reaction, and then we got one more after this. So, you know, it's the red room for those that's up late. You know, we here, man. But yeah, let's get into 8 at the Table and see what they talking about.
Sometimes I have given out my Instagram and I got the DM and I'm just like, I don't want to respond to that.
And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not really entertaining things that are like not like I gotta be attracted. So I don't really think
physical gotta be there.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta be this beautiful buff guy or whatever. But
I've been watching Love is Blind, which this is a show that I've actually been watching season after season. I can't even tell you what number we're on right now. But honestly, I feel like they're purposely choosing mid people. Like, in my opinion, nobody on that show this season is like absolutely out of this world gorgeous. So it's like once they make these connections with each other, because they talk to each other like through a wall. Mm-hmm. They can't see what each other looks like. But there's a marriage involved. Mm-hmm. You get to that point, the guy asks you to marry him. They don't see each other?
No.
They don't see each other. And after the woman says yes, then they have the reveal. You see what they look like. Now, there was one couple this season. She said yes. She saw him. Hours later, she pulled producers aside and said, I don't see myself getting there with him. Mm-hmm. Even though they
talk for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Behind the wall. Mm-hmm.
We actually had a disagreement, I'll say, the other night about this show, because this is my first time really sitting down and seeing it. And she was like, oh, could you date somebody that, you haven't really seen, and what happens if you meet this person and you're not into them? I was like, well,
a tough situation.
Yeah. It's really not.
Well, physical connection.
It's not. It's like either yes or no.
It's a tough situation. I can't do it.
Well, no, that's what I was trying to tell her.
Actually does matter, and I'm talking about beyond attraction. Like you actually need to be like physical with somebody, and I'm not talking about intimate sex or whatever. Mm-hmm. Just like actually being with that person and see how you guys vibe.
Yeah.
Because I honestly understand the experiment, and yes, it works. You can not see what someone looks like and fall in love with them.
Like Lauren, I love Lauren and her family.
It's very easy. When you're talking to someone all day, every day, so easy to be into them, to fall in love. Like, to want to be like, oh, this is my person.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I want to marry you. It's very easy to do that. It's really the attraction, the physicalities of being with them. And then also they throw them into like real life. So she said yes, they're going to get married. So now you have to see what it is like living with each other. If you guys, family and friends, really like match up. It's like everything else.
But there's so much going on, and it's
Okay, so I'm gonna just say this. I think a lot of times people, he said they lying already. Yeah, I think it's a lot of people that just be fooling themselves. Like, the reality of the matter is that physical attraction is probably number one on more people's list, men and women, than they're willing to admit. I'm gonna be real. I think that, you know, somebody being physically appealing to you, you know, really, you know, I'm not gonna go so far as to say like fine or drop dead gorgeous, right? But, you know, a woman, when she sees a man, you know what I'm saying, she should have a certain level of some type of a thought or a reaction to his physical presence, right? And if she don't feel that, that's when you get the response, like, you know, even on the Pop the Balloon show or even on Love is Blind, like she's talking about. You get that situation where they're like, no, like, you know, physical attraction, or, you know, or I just don't feel the, and they don't explain it. They say, I just don't feel the, you know what I mean? And sometimes, like, I just think we try to act like physical attraction isn't like the leading factor to even having a possibility of having something for more people than we're willing to admit. That's all I'm saying. And I think it goes for men and women. I don't think it's a genderless thing. I think it's for men and women. Because I know me personally, you know, if a woman is unattractive to me, she's just unattractive to me for whatever the reason, because there could be a bunch of different reasons, right? If she's just unattractive to me, but she cool as hell, she's a great person, an amazing human being. Oh, shit. What's up, friend? You feel me? Hey, friend. like I don't care how, like, dope. And I mean, you know, like I said, it's adults only. We having grown folks conversation, but like for a majority of men and women at their tier level, being a dope person does not overcome being physically unattractive.
I'm only gonna do this once.
And I think it's just one of them things that sounds shallow to say out loud. And it sounds, you know what I'm saying, wrong to just state it. You know what I'm saying? It sounds superficial of you. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody kind of wants something that they look at and it make them feel like, yeah. Like, You know what I'm saying? If your woman walk by and you don't want to pow as she walk by, you know, what y'all doing? And you talking about being with her for life? And I don't want to hear y'all get in the comments talking about looks fade. I don't want to hear that. That's for people who don't go to the gym and drink water. That's a different conversation for outside the red room. But yeah, I think it matters. Let's see what the rest of the rhetoric is. Let's go.
That's a lot.
It's like a shock.
It is a shock.
You're not
actually
attracted
is.
to that person. It's like a.
That's just done.
The kiss. Oh my goodness.
And
Like, the kiss
they
has to
definitely
be-
kiss like immediately in the reveal. Like, oh my God, this is what you look like. This is what you look
I haven't
like.
got that far
And
yet.
Like, and then I was just like, I think that I would be so uncomfortable. Like, even if I was attracted to you at the reveal, this is the first time I'm ever seeing you.
That's
It's
a
like a
lot.
stranger in my
I'm
eyes.
crazy. I'm like, "Day, I wanted to see you. I miss you."
Yeah. What if he
I'm
was
crazy. If I fell in love with your personality, no, I'm saying if you look the part, if you don't look the part,
Is
I'm
there
like, dang.
compromising happening in your mind at that moment? Like, you trying to figure it out?
if you don't look the part, or if you don't look like what I imagined,
But a
it depends
great
on the
person.
level. But if you're a great
think
person,
that-
that's what I'm saying. Like, I can love someone who seems like a great person. Who's a
I don't know about that. Great person don't overcome ugly. What up, Conversation with Soft Frame 333? What's happening? Great person does not overcome ugly. Like, if I was on the show Love is Blind, like what they discussing right now, if I was on the show Love is Blind and I connect with a woman, I ask her, will you marry me? She like, yeah, for sure. So then they open them doors and I see her, and like maybe her body ain't how I would normally go for or something like that, right? But she pretty, like she easy to look at in her face. Shit, we got something to work with. We good. We good. But if she hard to look at in the face, gang, it ain't enough personality in the world. I'm gonna just keep it all the way a stack. I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack. If I can't, man, listen, you feel me? Like, that's tough. I'm just being classic, just keeping it real with y'all now. What the chat talking about? What the chat talking about? He said, there she go lying again. Yeah, she lying. She like, being a great person is the key. Listen, we've heard, and shout out to Eight at the Table. Shout out to the whole podcast, everybody there. I don't gotta agree with them to like them. I like the whole setup. I like everybody on their show. I like, the nuances in their discussion for sure. But I will say she has revealed in other podcast episodes what level of superficiality she likes to operate at. And I will tell you that a man being a great human being is not going to overcome him not meeting her physical expectations.
Good person.
That sounds like settling.
I mean, that is
it,
very poetic.
It can be settling, but
great. But I think that marriage is a huge commitment. And I understand someone that says, I don't think that I can get my attraction up there to him because this is the rest of your life.
That's tough, y'all. Come on, Jada, come on.
No, because
go ahead.
Settling. Okay. What part am I settling for? Am I settling for the person that I don't feel as attracted to, but is a great person? Like, I've already experienced relationships that
you can't process it. Like, when you meet somebody, you're like, oh, wow, you could process what's happening. If you meet, look, when I was a kid, I used to be on the phone with this girl, Michelle, for hours every day.
And that's the difference. Sorry.
We never saw each other.
And that's the difference. Like, sorry, go ahead.
All the time. So finally, you would think the girl lived mad far. She lived like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. I just never went. Finally, through.
Where you know her from then? The internet?
Her cousin.
AOL.
I was talking to her. I'm a friend with her cousin. We got on the phone and we always talk. Just like, I guess, like we talked for 4 or 5 hours, bro. I went to see her. She came out. She was like, hey, Alan, I couldn't process it.
Yeah. And yet,
I've been talking to this girl for almost like a year.
Bro, so, hey, listen, he's being so kind. My man said I couldn't process it. What that mean, gang? What is that? He's a nice guy. What does that mean, gang? I couldn't process it.
Classic.
Hey, I'm still in that. I'm adding that to my nice nigga handbook. On the days when I come on my stream and I decide I'm gonna be the nice guy that day, I'm definitely finna use, when I saw her, I couldn't process it. Hey, what's going on, Roxy? Roxy said physical attraction is what gets you to walk across the room in the first place. Absolutely, Roxy. Thank you for keeping it a stack like you always do. Chat 333 is up at 2:00 in the morning, man. Listen, God bless me with the best chat on all streaming platforms, man. It's real.
Yeah.
It's real. Let's continue, man.
Yeah.
You show me like what her face looked like. I need to see.
You're shallow.
Like,
I was very.
it's not
ugly,
though. We're visual creatures.
But in my brain, I'm trying to say to myself, can I even come back here again? Like, it was a lot.
But it's
'Cause I'm
so
a kid, though.
it's-
Also, I'm a
but
kid.
it's also so valid because if you're not attracted to this person, you love them. Like, the feelings are there. But if you're not attracted to them, how can you like bring yourself to like be intimate with them?
I'm biased because I loved someone that wasn't my type. So I think that's why I have that perspective.
You saying it past tense. Y'all are not together, ma'am. Hey, listen, she just carefully reworded. I gave an ugly nigga a try one time. You're not gonna sneak that past me, baby. Not even in the red room. Not even with your lace front freshly glued. You is not gonna sneak that past me, baby. You're not gonna do that. She just carefully reworded. I gave an ugly nigga a try one time, because everything she said is past tense. You are not with the guy that was not your type. You tried it and he failed. Let's listen to it again. Y'all let me know if I'm glitching, chat. Let's go.
Even come back here again. Like it was a lot.
But it's
'Cause I'm
so
a kid, though.
it's,
Also, I'm a
but
kid.
it's also so valid because if you're not attracted to this person, you love them. Like the feelings are there. But if you're not attracted to them, how can you like bring yourself to like be intimate with them?
I'm biased because I loved someone that wasn't my type. So I think that's why I have that perspective. So that's that. I like good people, sweet people. I love, like we had the conversation before. As I get older, I'll take that over fine man anytime.
I would like to.
But you don't see
Hey,
that.
hey, all her body language say I'm lying.
Classic.
She looking down, looking to the left, fiddling her fingers. Hey, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I know you podding. You podding. Go ahead and pod, baby. Go ahead and pod. That's crazy though. We can see you.
My husband.
I don't give a darn. I don't care.
But they say women.
Yeah, that's our
women. You could.
I need to look at
They
you.
say that you could grow in a woman's heart or something like
Yes.
that.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah, don't grow to love me. Don't do that.
I can grow to love someone.
Don't do that to me. I don't want that. I don't.
Yeah, I can grow to love someone. I'd rather grow to love somebody that's a good person and be with a toxic person and then waste more years of my life.
I've done that before. I'm not gonna lie, but actually I've done that twice. They weren't ugly though.
They weren't.
They probably weren't someone I typically go for, but they were really like sweet to me and like talking a lot.
They pursued you.
We
They
did.
chased you.
What up,
It wasn't really a chase. I gave them a chance.
I just dropped the link in case anybody want to join the Red Room conversation today. All are welcome.
We did the whole.
You have to show your face.
The whole.
That shit is so disrespectful.
I'm being a hypocrite because I recently broke up. Well, not recently. I broke up with
giving them a chance. Like you tell me you like me, and it was my fault because I used to play them like Facebook games, and whenever I didn't know what to say about somebody, I would always say, "Oh, you're cute. We don't really talk much, but you're cute," and they took that and ran with it, right? So then they were like writing me all the time because I said that, and I'm like, damn. But then I was just like, okay, well the conversation's not bad, so I just kept having conversation with them, even though like they weren't ugly, but they weren't someone I would, really talk to. I dated that person for a couple of months.
And how?
So she just carefully articulated this one time I wasted this really nice guy that I knew I wasn't attracted to's time for a while. I'm just giving y'all the translation of the bullshit. This guy that I knew I wasn't attracted to, I wasted his time for a while, is what this woman just said. That's what she just said.
Classic.
And the chat tears down said facts, literally said it. Yeah. Like you wasted his time. You saw nothing there, but he was cool. So you wasted his time for a little bit.
Was it?
And probably benefited off of a couple of outings and, expeditions and things of that nature as well in the process. Speaking softly and sitting in a feminine posture because she looks good. I like her haircut. I like everything. I've always thought she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? Just saying just such wicked games that they play out in broad daylight like this. And look at these gentlemen. They haven't even caught it. Well, maybe the brother right here caught it. He got that smirk on his face like, yo, ass wasted that nigga time. You feel me? Let's go.
I mean, it was fine. I was pretty young.
My confusion is
the lack of honesty.
Everything goes with the kiss. And the kiss usually happens within the first, second date. You know everything about a kiss.
It doesn't really if you're not attracted to the person. You could stall this person for a while.
There's no way you will continue with somebody after the kiss.
Kiss was bad.
Come on now. Everything is. There was a song called. It's an old song.
Okay,
you're losing me.
I tried. That's why I said I contradicted myself before. Like I could just. But now
you could just admit that we're all pretty vain. If you start with like the truth, like
be vain.
You don't want to be, but we're all. That is fine. We're all vain. Like just say it. We all want something attractive. We don't want to come home to
but
flubber.
That should not be seen as a negative thing. Like to want to be physically attracted to your person, that's not vain.
Y'all just won't say the word "I'm vain." Say the words "I'm vain," and it's okay.
I'm saying you don't have to equate that with being vain. There's
yes. Words matter. It is vain. You don't like how vain sounds out loud, and so you would like to hear the truth described differently. And this is the issue that we live in today. You know what I'm saying? The truth sometimes doesn't, just because we as society have, that's why I do the code languages, because just because we as society have placed a negative connotation on a term doesn't mean that that term is negative. We have to go back to words actually mattering. What y'all are describing is a bit vain. Does it make you a vain person in totality? No, but when it comes to selection, right, there's a level of vain, ness to you that involves, hey, I could pass on an amazing human being because I physically don't find them attractive. That is vain. And it's okay to say what it is. You want to describe it different because you don't like vain and how it sounds. We have to get away from that, yo. We have to get away from that. And never mind. I ain't gonna say the last part because I know it's ladies in the room. Let's go.
Nothing wrong with wanting to be physically attracted to someone.
You're saying the same thing I'm saying.
I could never.
No, that's not being vain.
Okay.
What is vain? Like vain is not. That's over the top. Like you have to have. No, I know
what you think the song is.
Because it's like you. But this is the thing. Like being vain and just caring about who you're attracted to. I think there's like levels to it.
Nah.
Vain is like I have to have this.
Attraction
is like no.
Like,
that's what vain
he
is.
needs to have a 6-pack.
Yeah,
he needs to,
and he has to drive this, and he has to look like this, and he has to have.
That's not what I think it is, but okay.
I mean, I don't
think. You know what vain is?
What
vain is? You settling it with someone, and that person is taking care of you all types of way that you like, and you're at an airport going on vacation, looking at other people because you can't even stand there and look at that person. You're a person who's denying your vanity, like how vain you are. Imagine going to Turks and Caicos with a guy that you married and wishing you were going there with somebody else.
Is he a part of your pictures?
Never.
That Claire boat in Turks. Is he?
All right, so look, they over here debating. I just found it. Let's crack the code. The definition of vain: having or showing undue or excessive pride in one's appearance or achievements. Conceited. Okay, so being vain is more so of an internal thing, but it can be, I mean, I guess you could look at it as being more so superficial. Maybe that's the word that they're looking for. But vain, I think, is more so being obsessed with your own appearance, more so than the appearance of somebody else. But I get why he's using it, though. Let's see. It says contradictory demands placed on women to be strong, but not too strong, pretty, but not too vain, ambitious, but never aggressive, and on and on and on is what it says here. And then there's other definitions as well. But yeah, so that's what being vain is. So technically, he's using it for the right reason, but it's implemented incorrectly for sure.
A part of.
I would, but
you're not.
I would. It's for us. I like to keep my business private. That's what you tell them.
Okay.
For me, I've had to.
So yeah, man. Shout out to 8 at the table, man. That was dope. But yeah, physical attractions matters way more than people are willing to admit. I don't think it's more than we think. I think it's more than people are willing to admit because they don't like the way certain things sound out loud. It makes you sound shallow when you talk about, your preferences of a person as far as their physicality is concerned. But you like what you like in this world. You know what I mean? Would you be ashamed? Roxy said you're not wrong. I appreciate you, Roxy. Would you be ashamed to tell somebody at the restaurant that you don't eat mozzarella sticks? No, you feel no shame in that, right? You don't eat what you don't eat. Okay, same thing with sex. You don't fuck what you don't fuck. Sorry for the vulgarity, but this is the adults only hours. Classic. So yeah, it is what it is. But let's move. 8 at the table. Thank you for the great content to react to. All right, we sliding over to another banger. Like I told you, we got 3 great reactions tonight. We are sliding over to Poor Minds podcast. Is being thick overrated for women? These are two women sitting down discussing it. That's the only reason why it's worded that way in the title, not to single out women or create any division amongst genders. Black queens forever. All right. So let's slide over to the Poor Minds podcast, and we're going to get with them and see exactly what they talking about. Being curvaceous, thick women. They're going to talk about the experience, candidly, like they always seem to do. Let's get it.
Okay. Topic number one, is being thick really all that? Does being thick or curvy come with too many problems? And as a curvy woman,
hey, somebody spell thick. I'll just play it, man. I like their accents, man. Let's go. Somebody spell thick.
Are there times when you actually like to be skinny or wish that you were smaller and toned down certain body parts?
I'll let you go first.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not as thick as you. But
girl, shut up.
However, I don't necessarily, I wouldn't say it come with too many problems. If anything, I just feel like, how do I know you like me for me, or is it just because I'm fine as fuck?
Now this, ladies and gentlemen, was vain.
Classic.
We just got done. I know I'm gonna edit this, so y'all not gonna hear the first part, but we just got done discussing the definition of being vain. That was a vain statement. I'm not saying she's a vain woman, but if we had to exemplify vain, that was some vain shit. But I feel it though. She not a bad looking lady.
I'm only gonna do this once.
All right, man, let's roll. That's crazy.
Like, I'm too thick. Like,
oh my God.
How do I know it's real? Like, what do you like? Do you like me or do you like the cheeks?
You know what?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna answer that for her. Let's go.
For me, it's honestly like, it's not about being too thick or I wish I was skinnier. You know what the thing is that's not all that? It is all that, but it's not, because that's what people are intimidated by.
This is all that
This
is
is
all.
But so this is the thing. It's not about it's being really thick, all that, and does it come with a lot? What comes with a lot is just having confidence about yourself. Because it doesn't matter if you're so thick and you so fine, or if you're so skinny and petite and on my little tiny ass, or if you just a thick, voluptuous, big ass woman. It's confidence that makes
big ass woman is
yes,
crazy.
I'm a big ass woman. I'm a big ass woman. It's a lot of big ass women out there, and I am one of them.
It just sounded crazy. It did sound. It just. Hey. She funny as hell. Oh man, and I'm laughing. It's just funny, man. She funny as hell. Hey.
He's so big and tiny. Whatever she said, I'm the big and bitch.
You big and tall?
Yeah, I'm big and tall. So I say all that to say, the thing that intimidates people is your confidence. So when somebody, it doesn't matter if you got a 52-inch ass or a 2-inch ass. It doesn't matter.
But we specifically, friends, talking about being thick. Do you ever feel like because you so thick, you walk in the room and everybody like, damn, that ass fat? Do it make you uncomfortable?
It don't, because I'll say
you get tired of people making comments about your body.
Okay, so I'll say this. But pre-BBL, when I didn't have a big, I walk in the room, people got something to say about me anyway. Like I said, it's just about your confidence and who you are, because people are always going to have something to say. The skinniest I was, even now to this day, I lost this weight. I'm healthier now. People still be in the comments, oh my God, Lex, your titties are growing back. Oh my God, Lex, you're getting too small. Oh my God, Lex, you're getting too big. I've realized people are always going to comment about my body, no matter BBL or not, thick or not, skinny. When I was 200 pounds, they was talking about me. Now I was 170 around the BET Awards. I was 170. Now I'm 175. It don't matter. So I just feel like being a woman comes with all of that.
175. 175. What that is? What that is, chat? What that is? Lightweight? What that is? Light heavyweight? That's light heavyweight, chat? Light heavyweight? She about, yeah. Hey. Hold on. Working with a monster now. Hold on. Listen, all y'all, listen, the fellas, let's talk about it. Cause see, these sisters talking about the hardships and the ebbs and the flows of the thick woman experience. But as a man, let me give y'all my POV. You know, sometimes like I remember there was a window where like the thick ass chick was like thick as hell. She thick as hell. I'm talking about thick, like you know what I'm saying? Just a lot going on, thick as hell. I'm talking about one McDouble away from obesity, thick as hell though. She thick, that motherfucker. Niggas would take the stomach in the front if it came with the rotund in the back. You feel me? They was thick. It was a wave for a minute, right? So when that was in, I ain't gonna hold you. I never really got with that wave only because like I don't know, fellas, like, ain't that a lot going on? Ain't that a lot going on? Like, okay, long-term type shit. On some like fun to experience a time or two on some shit like that. But like, y'all trying to every time it's time to do the song and dance, y'all really trying to roll around with like 205 for the fellas in the chat. Y'all really trying to have to, you feel me? Every time it's time to do the song and dance with your lady, you really trying to tussle with 215, 210 every time for a lifetime in your 60s. I'm talking about, you feel me? Y'all listen. Hey, I'm not, I ain't even trying to be like funny or insulting nothing. I'm really trying to have a conversation. Like, we talking about is being thick overrated for the women. They giving the female POV. I want to bring a male perspective to the conversation as well. You know what I'm saying? And we could discuss both. You know what I'm saying? The women could drop their comments, the men drop y'all comments. But what do y'all think about that? The thickalicious, the women that's up around the 200 marker or north of the 200 marker. Like, I know it's still plenty of men that still like that. I know that's for sure. It's still some men looking for them thick as hell. My homie Big Sco, he like them thick as hell. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got to see who he tell me he with. I know, you know what I mean? I got an idea. You feel me? So I know that's a real thing. But what we talking about? Roxy said, but is it the number we worried about or how she carrying it? For me, I don't know. I can't answer on behalf of all men, Roxy. But if you asking me, I'm gonna say it's the number, because like that's at some point it's just gonna get to it's a lot going on. You know, I'm strong and shit for sure. I'm strong. You feel me? I'll be in the gym. I'm strong and shit, but you feel me? It's a heavyweight bout every time. Every time is you know what I'm saying? We in the bed together. We, you know what I'm saying? We both laying in any given bed, the hotel bed, the home bed, any bed we lay on. We 425 combined. We 425. I don't know. I don't know if that's, you feel me? Yeah, like even if it's carried well, it's you know what I mean? That's but like I said, it's plenty of men that can't wait to get their hands on one of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So don't take just my word. You feel me, Roxy? Don't take just my word. I'm just saying. Let's see what else they talking about though.
Thick or not, that's what I'm saying. So it don't matter. It don't matter. You gonna get talked about.
I don't know though, because I feel like some people don't be getting talked about as much as others. I really just think it depends. I think it depends on if people just be paying attention. Because some people, they could lose weight, gain weight, nobody cares.
Yeah.
I think it just depends on if people have that spotlight on you. And you do have to have confidence in yourself. But regardless of having confidence, because I feel like I'm a very confident person, but it still get annoying people speaking on your body.
All the time.
We had did that Breakfast Club interview a few months ago. And it was like a few people that was like, is Drea pregnant? And I'm like, bitch, where?
The waist ain't never been there.
But facts. But I mean, maybe I was like a little bloated that day. I don't know. Or maybe the way I was sitting, my posture wasn't like the most flattering.
Yeah.
But either way, like even if I was, which clearly I'm not, because that was like 3-4 months ago.
Mhm.
But even if I was, like, let me announce it. Let me speak on
But
that.
actually, just
If
don't.
that's what it is.
Nah, baby, that's unrealistic expectations. Y'all podcasts doing real numbers. Y'all sisters are successful. Hold on, let's look at these numbers. They got 349,000 subscribers. You really think that it's gonna be a world that you can exist in where ain't nobody gonna have nothing to say? And then we get some skin. We getting some skin. This is me holding them accountable for the rhetoric they saying. We get some skin from y'all. Y'all ain't not provocative at all in any way, shape, or form. Y'all not in full length dresses with all the way up to the turtleneck. You know what I'm saying? We get some skin. So if you showing, you know what I mean, people gonna say how they feel about it. You know what I mean? That's y'all gotta taper y'all expectations so that y'all don't feel that angst that y'all talking about. Y'all can get rid of that. You just taper your expectations. Like it's almost like me coming on here on my streams and offering POV and perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like my point of view, my perspective, my opinions, all of that, you know, my theories, offering all of that. And I just think as my channel grows, there aren't going to be people who strongly disagree with me. Like it's to be expected. It comes with the territory.
Like, I just feel like people just get way too comfortable, and then it be like, ooh, then it's the comments about how T your body is. And then if you be a little bloated, then people think you pregnant. Like, it's just like, please relax. Like, sometimes it gets a bit much. If you lose too much weight, then people be talking about you. Because, I mean, I saw the comments and stuff too when you decided to lose weight and the stuff people were saying. And it's just like, why do y'all care so much what somebody else decides to do with their body?
Because do you know, I mean, yes, you do know, obviously. The comments over that Santana episode about my body were insane.
Yeah.
It got to the point to where somebody asked me on Twitter, they were like, oh my God, Lex P, are you pregnant? I said no, and can you please stop commenting on my body? She was like, bitch, I'm just asking because you look pregnant, ho.
Classic. Ha ha.
Sometimes.
I'm only gonna do this once.
It's not supposed to be funny, but sometimes
you just gotta crash on that.
Hey, listen. Sometimes you just gotta lean into what it is that you She said, could you please stop commenting on my listen. Don't post yourself the way you post yourself and then try to make yourself a victim of my comment. No. That's where your gaslight go wrong. Look at her face. That's where your yeah.
Was saying, and it's just like, why do y'all care so much what somebody else decides to do with their body?
Because do you know, I mean, yes, you do know, obviously. The comments over that Santana episode about my body were insane.
Yeah.
It got to the point to where somebody asked me on Twitter, they were like, oh my God, Lex P, are you pregnant? I said no, and can you please stop commenting on my body? She was like, bitch, I'm just asking because you look pregnant, ho. And then she screenshotted when I was like turning to the side, like singing with Santana, and my belly was poking out a little bit. Bitch, it's vodka and beans, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. But it's like, if I'm saying no, I'm not pregnant. And even if I was pregnant, if I'm saying no, why are you cursing me out?
Right.
But the thing that's so crazy to me is like, if somebody did that to you, a lot of people would crash the fuck out. Crash out. It's like, you know what? Why can't we just stop commenting on people's bodies?
Right.
Just leave us alone when it comes to our bodies. So when it comes,
Yeah, I think the conversation could be less about body and more about health. I think that in our country over here in the West, I think a lot of people need to be more focused and concerned about health, and a lot of the answers to a lot of health problems in our country does actually lead to people losing some weight just by default. So I think that's a greater conversation to have, would actually be about health and not necessarily body type, because you can sculpt and change and contour your body if you just learn how to work out in certain ways. If you're trying to look a certain way or get to a certain look, you, depending on your skeletal structure and shit like that, certain looks may not be achievable for every person, but you can get as close to it as your body is capable of if you know how to train. You know what I'm saying? But as far as health is concerned, I think that's one of the things. Like, you know, if you add a certain weight, but your body fat percentage is at a certain place, it makes you predisposed to a lot of things. Me being a person, you know what I'm saying, who has seen a lot of family members suffer with declining health at, you know, not too old of ages, lifestyle and understanding of like where your BMI and your sugar intake, your salt intake, your, you know, all of these things are things to be mindful of, especially when you talk about day after day after day after day. You know, having that toaster strudel every morning for 30 years, it's going to catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like understanding how to detoxify at least, you know, once or twice a year, a nice clean detox, fasting, all of these things. So, you know, I am not a medical professional. This is all alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. But I just think that it's important to have that conversation more so than body type. But as far as preference is concerned, you know, thick women always going to have a place in the dating market. It's always going to be plenty of men out here that like a whole bunch of ass, you know what I'm saying? For sure. It's I done heard men say ain't no such thing as an ass too big. Classic. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't down in the thick sisters. I ain't talking crazy about the thick sisters. You feel me? But is it overrated? Y'all let me know in the comments on the rewatch. For the people that's been live, I appreciate y'all. Let me hit these comments real quick. Roxy said, but is it the number you were? Oh, I read that already. She said, round of applause. She said, health should always be the number one for sure. Absolutely. Health is absolutely got to be the number one for sure. But yeah, shout out to the Poor Minds. Shout out to the Poor Minds podcast and all of that. All right, I got a little bit of time for chat Q&A. So if anybody got a Q&A question, y'all go ahead and drop that and we can have a conversation. That's the last segment for the evening. But if somebody got a Q&A question or a topic, you know, some type of red room topic, an adult topic, you know, grown folks conversation, go ahead and drop it. I'm going to play this song and I'll see if anybody got anything to say. If not, we going to call it a wrap. You feel me? We'll call it a wrap. So let's get it.
Classic.
So keep it all the way real.
When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. Ooh. I die for you, kill for you, Just know that I'll be here for you, I'll be here for you. Real life, ooh. I die for you, kill for you. Know that I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you. When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. At all. I ain't gon' play about it too much. Me and you, we building a life. No title is bigger than wife. Dude see something he like. He tried, I hope he can fight. Over that pussy, I'm ready to die. And kill. Over that pussy, I'm ready to die. So if he tried, I hope he could fight. Some people might call it toxic, I call it protecting the love of my life. She go tweaking off for a night and try to double back, it ain't gon' be no twice. That's why me and dudes ain't got the same taste. I like a plain Jane swag wifey. Being in love is cool, but she gotta like me. Treat her like a goddess. Amen. Treat me like a titan. Big dog. I think of today. Yes, Lord. It make me excited. Yes, Lord. She don't need attention from no other man. She rockin' with Byron. Rockin' with me. So shorty, you trying to get to me? She gotta invite you. Real life. I die for you. Kill for you. Just know that I'll be here for you. Yeah. I'll be here for you. I'll put it on the line. Real life. I'll put it on the line. I die for you. Kill for you. Just know that I'll be here for you. Right here. Every time on time. I'll be here for you. When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gonna play about it too much. At all. I ain't gonna play. At all. I ain't gon' play about it too much. I love picking your brain. We sharing ideas that turn to a storm. Door crack. I've been smoking, throw blankets, keeping us warm. Watching the show, but keep hitting pause, cause we wanna talk about what's going on. You my best friend, we laugh, we chill. We don't call it nothing, but some call it love. Some call it soulmates. We fit like a glove, separating us, that'll be tough. Come pull us apart even if you was buff. Encroaching on mine, you must wanna tussle. You better have muscles, been in the gym, and lately I'm slugging. Tryna play with these knuckles. When it come to her, just her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. At all. She think I'm crazy. I ain't gon' play. At all. I die for you. Die for you. Kill for you. Kill for you. Just know that I'll be here for you. Here for you. Yeah, yeah. I'll be here for you. I'll put it on the line. Real life. I'll put it on the line. I die for you. Die for you. Kill for you. Kill for you. Know that I'll be here for you, right here. Every time on time, I'll be here for you. When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep that thing close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. At all. I ain't gon' play. At all. I ain't gon' play about it too much.
All right, let's see what we got for chat Q&A. Roxy said, at what point do you know she's not the one? And do you continue to keep stringing her along or cut it clean? I think that men understand if a woman got potential to be the one off rip. But a man who been through it a little bit with females or got a little bit of experience out here, he gonna take his time and watch her close. Cause you gotta see what it is once that representative go away. You gotta see what's really going on. I think it's very important to see how a person operates and conducts themselves in a crisis before you could really dive in anything super serious. But as far as like at what point do you know that she's got potential to stay in the game and actually, see it through and continue the courtship? I think you know that within the first, probably the first real date. You probably have a few phone conversations, and then if you get in person that first time and the vibe stay the same, like it feel like it was on the phone or better, you know what I'm saying? Then I think you got something to work off of. But I mean, it just depends. Like I said, it depends on the man. It depends on where he at in his journey. Because if he's still a little naive, or if he never experienced a baddie before, maybe he still got some first baddie syndrome to go through. He might look past a couple red flags or a few things just because shorty, fine as hell and he really want a piece of it. You know what I mean? Like men go through different phases and stages. So, but a seasoned man, you know what I'm saying, out here, he gonna know probably off, like I said, after that first real sit down, that real, date, meeting, outing, whatever it is. Some people doing coffee just to break the ice, whatever, but they gonna know if they got something to go off of. As far as stringing women along though, I don't think most men really do that. I think women lie to themselves. I'm just being real. I don't know how many men really selling lies that well. All the women's intuition that women claim that they have, we gonna give them credit for that. So you chose to believe that, man, because your intuition is so strong, right? And it's never wrong, right? So we gonna take y'all at y'all word, give y'all credit for this ultimate omnipotent intuition, and we gonna say we know that you knew them niggas was lying. So yeah, we gonna roll with that. We're not gonna allow the double talking. We're not gonna allow the hypocrisy. So, but yeah, I don't really think men be stringing women along. I think women choose to buy bullshit, and I think it's rooted back to what we just discussed earlier this evening, which was physical attraction. Sometimes they just think dude look good, they super drawn to them physically, they find them to be very attractive, and so they just overlook a bunch of shit so they can keep getting it cracking. You feel me? But yeah, I think it's less people being strong along than we giving it credit for sure. Great question though, I appreciate it, Roxy. Shout out to Roxy. Shout out to everybody on chat 333.
Classic.
That was just loud as hell, chat. My fault. But yeah, shout out to Roxy. Shout out to everybody, chat 333. Shout out. Yeah, that's it, man. We did chat Q&A. We had a question. We answered that. I think we're going to call it one. It's approaching 3 a.m. and I have to go to the gym. So, yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all be good, be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of y'all time off of work if y'all still on some type of a holiday vacation or break or leave or whatever y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a Red Room with Classic. If y'all don't do nothing else for me, make sure y'all stick to the codes. Yeah.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that